That cool dog. What's going on? Oh, so Superwoman is going to be on today.
I know. She hit me up, my
Shit, show up.
baby. Mm-hmm.
They probably think we're not showing up today. An hour late.
I was 30. I
Oh,
was 30
so
minutes
Superwoman
late.
right there.
Superwoman,
Meek
hey
Marie.
twin. I just seen you text me, but I'm using my phone. Hey Superwoman. Hey the coolie doll. What's up, baby? I can't log into my stuff. I don't know what's going on.
Oh boy, oh boy.
No, but I
All
can
right,
listen.
so look, y'all got me in a
First of all, you can sit down. You don't even gotta do all of that.
gotta type in a thing.
Y'all, he just wanna bend over and arch his back.
Hey, yo.
I'll send you them. Okay, Swin. Y'all, today's snack is tropical nuts. Okay. Make sure you get a pack of these.
Yo. Oh.
It's healthy for you. I stole these from Chris.
All right, so we got the topic that everybody wanna. This one came near and dear to my heart. Pause.
Hold on, I think Superwoman requested.
Yeah.
She gonna be like the co-host today with us?
Not yet.
Okay.
Give us a quick second. All right, so move over a little bit. I'm all the way in the thing. We got the live.
Chris is mad at y'all.
Yeah, I feel away.
Because when he put that thing on Instagram asking if y'all think he hate women, he was upset.
I feel away. I genuinely feel away. All right, so last week, So last week I went live.
On what? This page?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all must have ate him up.
Kenya was doing her thing. She couldn't be here, right? So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go live. So I went live.
Did you save it?
Yeah. So
y'all must have ate him up because why he feels so strongly about this?
I feel away. I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel away, right? So it came to
your attention,
my attention, right? That a lot of people feel I hate women, right? Now, I put the post up, and a few people said, "Yeah,
a few."
Yeah, it was like 4-3 or something like that, or whatever, or 5-4.
I've seen 7 people voted.
Yeah, 7 people
4
voted.
people say yes.
Yeah, 4 people say yes, 3 people say no, and it blew my mind because I'll be seeing what I gotta. Yeah, it was a poll. Yeah, look, so Superwoman say yeah, right? All right, so here's my thing, right? As much as I do that I don't have to do for women, I don't think, especially without it being said, especially without you feel me posting or so on, like doing out of the goodness of my heart, I don't feel like it's fair I get called a woman hater.
You is a woman hater.
I don't feel that way. I feel like
y'all got this man in his
I was in my bag. Right? And I want to know from you guys' point of view, it's not my fault, right? That the women on the podcast, like the guests, don't come on a podcast and talk. It just be me and a bunch of other guys. It's not my fault that a lot of them are too shy or too intimidated to come on a live and voice their opinions to combat what I'm saying. So it's just my voice.
And most of the time, people will telling him stuff after the live, and then when they get on the live with me, they just be like,
"That's super true too."
They be talking sweet, and I'm just like, "Say what you had to say when you was talking to Chris."
Like,
don't try to sugar me up.
I say a lot of stuff that the guys genuinely feel. Can you have it? You know this picking up on YouTube because of the microphone?
Oh my bad. So why y'all Superwoman? So why you feel like Chris?
If y'all all right, you know what?
Let's
get this started. Let's get this started.
She said I had no punches.
I hold no punches. Let's get this started. All right.
Let's go, Superwoman. Superwoman is new to our live. She's a new, watcher. Let's welcome.
What's going
Superwoman.
on? Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
Welcome to a relationship podcast.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I need a filter because. Ooh, hold on now. Ooh, child.
Session
Ooh,
of
Okay,
filter.
now.
what's up?
What's going on?
Y'all can see me?
Yes.
We can see you. We can see you. You're kind of like breaking up here and there, though.
Yeah. Your Wi-Fi is kind of breaking up.
I just want to move her out and bring her back in there.
Okay. Oh, they got the thing where you could just press X.
On them?
I think. Oh no. Okay, I'm tripping. How?
Guys, I'm still here. I'm just going to.
Wait, I forgot to do this. How do I do this again? Oh. Superwoman.
They can name her Shakira.
Shakira?
Yeah.
Shakira, you have to fix your Wi-Fi, babes. It's messing up on the when you come on our live. So everyone that thinks that Chris hates women, I need y'all to tell us why you think
Let's see
he
if we can get
hates
some.
women.
Let's see if we can get some more people on.
Okay, y'all gotta tell us why.
Yeah, I want to know.
Damn, it's just like everybody hates Chris. You know that show, Everybody Hates
Everybody,
Chris?
that's a fact.
It's like everybody hates Chris on this one, on this live. All right.
That's a fact. I gotta know.
All right, Superwoman. We gotta know why. I don't hate Chris. It's just I don't agree with everything.
I want to know why. All right, there we
I'm
go.
back.
All right, babes. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Stupid,
I'm not ignoring you.
Stupid filter thing. All right.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm just I'm sending the live to more people. Share the live, guys. Share the live.
So you can hear me clearly, right?
Yes.
Yes.
My internet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I paid my bill, okay?
All
I
right.
didn't pay the whole thing, but I paid it, so they gotta leave it on. I'm just saying. Okay. So how y'all doing?
We're doing good. How you doing?
Doing fantastic.
I'm doing great. So the topic is, what's the topic again? Chris hate women.
Why
Yeah.
do you think Chris hate women?
All right? Do you think I hate women? And if so, why or why not?
Yeah, you do, because you be saying a lot of shit I don't appreciate. And I told you got the same name as my estranged husband, and I know he don't. I know he hate women for a fact because all the shit he did to me. And so we not gonna go there, right? So
Hey,
yeah, did I
Cheyenne.
answer your question?
That I don't-
You gotta
I
go
don't
more
know.
in depth,
Yeah,
sis. You
yeah,
gotta
I
go
don't-
more
I
in
don't know if
depth.
that
Like,
answers the question.
why you think?
Because like some of the stuff he be saying don't make no sense. He be like, "Oh, the woman should make the man a sandwich." Like, what? Why I gotta make you a sandwich? Why you can't go in the kitchen and make your own sandwich?
Hey Emma, hey Sharad.
Excuse me?
No, we saying hey.
I'm shouting people out.
Okay. Because this is my thing, right? Some men, y'all want us to be y'all mamas. We ain't y'all mamas. We didn't birth y'all, okay? If we want to do something nice for you, it's because we want to. And if we don't, just forgive us for one day because maybe we got to do the laundry or we got to sweep the dusty ass floor or whatever. So most men be wanting mamas. If you want a mama, go get with your mama because I ain't nobody's mama.
Period. Talk
All right,
that
so-
talk, sis. Talk that talk.
All right, can I ask the question now?
Y'all be wanting y'all mamas.
So like you just said, y'all be wanting y'all mamas. Sharad, what's up? Y'all be
Hi,
wanting y'all
Sharad.
mamas. Some men or most men, yada yada yada. So now, am I the poster child for most men?
Question? No, I just think you hate women. That's so.
That's just you. Oh,
But
you said it's just
I don't
you.
understand because the examples you gave, right, were most men this, that, and a third. Most men feel we should do this, and most men want this. We not child mamas.
Okay. Yeah.
So
then
if I'm not the
hate women.
poster child for most men, what did I do in particular or specifically to trigger you into thinking that I might hate women?
I just told you because of your name. Do you not understand what I just said? I don't care if I sound petty. I don't care if
That's
I sound
crazy.
crazy. Okay, I'm just calling it like it is. Next question, please.
What his name was Christian or
No, his middle name was Christopher.
We don't have the same name then. My name is
So
Christian.
why they still call him Chris? Why are we even talking about this?
I'm dead. I like her energy.
Thank you. Next question, please.
All right, and you said
man.
you had something to ask her or what?
Nah, she kind of answered both questions in one. You know,
But Chris, so
do you
why
consider
you think
yourself? Do you? All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
so much women think that you hate women? Because you know that you be doing shit that make us think that. I mean, we're not just thinking that just to think it.
I
So
can't.
what's up?
I don't have the power to control anybody's thoughts.
But
Okay,
she
so do you hate women?
I don't.
So you got a woman now, you got girlfriend.
Would you consider yourself a modern day feminist?
What's that? Oh boy, listen.
I'm just asking a question. I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just
Oh.
asking a question.
What's that? What? Modern day feminist.
Yeah, would you
What?
consider yourself a modern day feminist?
explain what that is first.
All right, so
Explain it.
a modern day feminist is woman power. We're strong, independent women. We don't need men for nothing. We can, if we want to shake our ass, we can do that. If we want to do this, that, and the third, we can do that. That's what a modern day woman feminist is.
Okay, first of all, that don't make sense to me, right? Shaking your ass, that shouldn't even be in there. Why is that in there with that? Okay. Anyway.
Young.
Wait. Let her finish speaking before you come in here and do all of that. Welcome to the live,
What's
though.
cracking, man? What's cracking, yo? What's cracking, man?
Wait. Let her finish talking before.
Hello.
Yo, what's cracking, shorty? What's cracking, shorty? Yo,
What's cracking?
You know what? Hold
Yeah,
on.
what's cracking?
I'm sending you off this live because you're doing too much right now. Bye. Come back later. All right, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
Damn, I done lost my train of thought.
Yo, Young, we're gonna bring you back on.
That was not disrespectful.
I didn't know you were gonna do that.
That was, but I don't do disrespect.
I didn't know he was gonna do that. Like, can you cut him off? I ain't say nothing.
Sorry about that.
He
No,
fucking-
it's fine. Okay, feminists. Okay, so feminist women, they feel that they don't need no man and that they can shake their ass. Is that what you're saying? Am I for that? I mean,
I'm asking, like, do you? All right,
wait,
so
I'm trying to understand. Hold on now. I talk out loud to myself. That's my wait. Okay, so honestly, right? I wouldn't say I'm a feminist. Like, not really. Like, I believe women. Yes, women should empower themselves and all that other stuff. But why I gotta be called feminist? Why can't I just say women should empower themselves? Like, why are we always putting labels on shit?
but that's not a term that men came up with.
Okay, well, whoever came up with
Women
that,
came
okay,
up with
I'm
that.
not- Right, whoever, okay, not all women are on the same page. That's number one. So number two is this, okay, whatever woman put feminist, that's her business. I don't get into labels. I don't get into that because that's where all the confusion comes in. And you said this, you were feminist, that. I don't got time for that. Okay, this is how I feel. Women should definitely stand up for themselves. I wouldn't say that we don't need men. I mean, to a certain extent, but nowadays a lot of y'all men ain't even really doing what y'all supposed to be doing. So a lot of women is turning gay and using toys. So let's not go there. Okay. And another thing is shaking their ass. I don't know why that has to do with anything. Okay, I'm not shaking my ass unless you want to pay me respectfully because listen, it's bills that gotta be paid, and I'm not shaking my ass unless I got a good reason to. I'm just saying, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Superwoman. Wait, what is your actual name? We're not gonna call you Superwoman.
Shakira.
Okay, my actual name is
She has a
Shakira.
podcast and a book.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right, so go ahead and promote that, Shakira.
My actual name is Shakira Amazing. Okay, and my Instagram is _superwoman, and my Facebook is Shakira Amazing. And I do have a collection of poetry on Amazon. I'm Not Your Average Black Woman, and I'm working another book called Pain to Power. It's me and these other women authors. We talk about our life story, how we changed from pain to power. And also I have a podcast on Apple, Spotify. It's called So Superwoman, and episode 8 drops tomorrow. Anything else y'all need from me?
No, you said everything
Oh.
perfectly.
My brother is Clap. He my real brother, like blood, not bro, like brother.
Okay, so we got Clef's sister in the building. All right now. Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna get another female's opinion on why they think Chris hate women. Thank you, boo.
Thank you. Toodles.
Toodles. All right, now we're gonna get
Can we get Young back up here, please?
First of all, he came up here doing way too much. Fly, why you came up here doing all of that?
Is he still here? Rich Too Fly.
He left. He said, "Wait, what?" When I kicked him off, like, boy, don't be coming in here doing all of that. We is not, not that.
Man.
Hello, Miss Kitty, Gabby in the building. What's up, Betsy baby? Hi, Sissy. Sissy.
I want to know.
Let me
Who's
ask
Sissy?
KK Hayes.
KK Hayes.
Let me ask Asha.
Oh,
'cause I think-
she said. I
Wait.
mean, he said, bring Young up here. He right there. Bring Young up. He here.
Why? Why?
Because he has something to say.
I'm gonna invite my sister too. Fuck that. And then we're gonna bring Cheyenne up here. Uh-oh.
Oh, I
Yo,
think
what
she-
the fuck was that, my nigga?
Excuse me. What happened?
Young.
What do we
Like,
do?
yo, Shorty kicked me out for what? Like, what the hell?
That was me.
I'm saying, but for what though? Like, wow. wow.
Because she was speaking and you came in here all rah-rah. I said, give her a second, let her finish speaking.
But she wasn't saying nothing though.
She was talking.
Yo.
What are you talking about? Like, yo, Shorty saying that, like, you know, Shorty was not a feminist. Feminists
But
are
she
for
was
women.
still talking though.
Yeah, but like, yo, Shorty sounded like she was ditzy. Like, yo, who that? Like, yo.
Yo, Young, chill, bro, chill. We can't
Excuse me.
disrespect the guests,
We do
bro.
not disrespect people on this
We can't
live.
disrespect the guests,
So
bro.
you brought him up. What was the question you wanted to ask him?
So, nigga, like, yo, listen, man, yo, Dawn is my man. Like, yo, what's cracking, God?
What's
What's
good,
going
bro?
on, bro?
What's good, my guy, bro?
Ain't shit, man. Like, you know, I always wanted to tune in. Like, I wasn't being rude and nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, Shorty wasn't saying nothing, bro. Niggas kicked me out for no reason.
What's good, Young? What's the word, bro?
Niggas saying what? He has nothing to say. Who the fuck is the chichi man? Like, yo,
Excuse me.
Yo,
Excuse me.
Young, we gonna have to spin you, bro.
What,
You
y'all
gotta
have
chill,
a
bro.
conversation that y'all need to
man,
have?
like, yo,
Why you think women hate Chris?
it's not. Wait, who?
Why you think that?
Why you think women hate me, bro?
Why you think women think Chris hate women?
Women hate you?
That's the topic.
Yeah, why you think women think I hate women?
Wait, hold on. Talking about, like, you actually hate women, bro?
I don't. But that's the narrative that's out there.
Like, but like, you know, why do women feel like that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out today.
I'm not understanding, bro. Like, your name is not Kevin Samuels, my nigga. Women, like, yo, listen, like, if women hate you, my nigga, like, yo, that's just their own personal beliefs, my nigga. Like, me personally, like, yo, I know you personally, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you do to women outside of, you know, just in the, you know what I mean? Just within your personal life, though. But, like, you know, don't you got a daughter, my man?
I got two of them.
Exactly, my nigga. Like, yo, you can't hate women. You actually love women, though, correct?
I definitely do.
Exactly, man. Like, so I don't know what niggas is talking about, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, but like, you know, what's up with your homegirl? Not even your homegirl. What's up with your shorty right here? You know how that go, my nigga. That's your girl, my nigga. What's going on with her, bro?
Kenya's not my girl, bro.
I'm not
Lisa.
his girl.
Lisa's on.
Hi, Lisa. Who's Lisa?
Lisa. From Night Order.
Lisa, hi, babes. No, what's up with you? You came on the live all hot. What's up?
Nigga, like, yo, you forgot who or as a matter of fact, she don't know who I am. She
No.
don't know who I am.
No.
Yo, Young is
Nice to meet you. I'm Kenya, and you are
The biggest, yo, like the biggest, you are?
the biggest. Well, I haven't heard of you, so I don't know what biggest is.
I mean, like, yo, wait, hold on, talk about.
No disrespect, though.
Ken,
How old
Lisa,
are
why you ain't say them?
I'm 27.
Oh, that's what it is. Like, yo, I mean, no disrespect, but you actually a little nigga. No.
A
Yo,
little
yo.
nigga in what terms, though? Because how old are you?
No, I mean, like I'm actually 30. You know what I mean? So,
Okay, you 3 years older than me. And I'm a little
that's
nigga.
what I'm
How?
saying. You actually a little nigga.
In terms of what, though?
Like, I was.
Yo, Young.
Nigga said he's actually. Like, what are you saying? Yo, like, I'm actually trying to explain to her, like, you know, like, Niggas been outside, son. You feel me?
And I don't need to be outside.
Nah, you don't. Like, you know, pretty women that's not supposed to be outside.
Right. We're supposed to be
at work.
educated, you know, building a business, stuff like that.
Sheesh, like the way you talking, like it look like you know you actually love yourself a sugar daddy, no?
No. Actually, I like to provide for myself.
Nah, Lisa, don't log off.
So
Yo, this nigga burnt out. What the fuck is that?
Yo, Young, we're gonna get somebody else on, Young. You heard?
All right, my nigga, like, yo, you know, I had to come check in and shit like that. You know, the biggest woo you heard. Like,
I appreciate you, my guy.
Like, yo, this fucker, I'll tell you, so yo, don't kick me out again, man. Come on, son. Like, yo,
I'll kick you again if you come in disrespectful, respectfully.
Oh man, yo, Young is retarded. Yo. All right, so back to the topic.
You laughing?
Lisa,
That shit is not
yo,
funny.
Lisa Jr., you were supposed to get on this live months ago. Where you at? I want to talk to Lisa Jr. See if Lisa Jr. is a spin up. See if Lisa Jr. is spin up. One ghostwriter chick.
Right, Cheyenne? Like, we don't play disrespect
One ghostwriter
on
chick
this.
right there. I want to know, where's DJ Dada? Where's everybody at? Because I want to know, like, since when I became a woman hater, like, why is that label on me? Why? No, ain't no leave you alone.
Lisa haven't been on here to be seeing what you've been saying, so.
Nah, she sees it. We talking in DMs from time to time. But I want to know, like,
I'm dead.
What happened?
I'm not reading that comment because we don't do none of that in here. We don't do none of that in here.
Oh man.
All right. Let me get Cheyenne in here. Let me get my boo in here.
Oh boy.
Cheyenne. I can't see. Oh, there we
Right
go.
there.
My
Why am I doing bad?
Nobody said you're doing bad. You just declined me straight like that, sis?
Cheyenne know better.
Nah,
Cheyenne know better.
Cheyenne, you did me dirty, sis.
Cheyenne know better.
You not coming up?
You know what's real?
You not coming up,
Cheyenne actually inspired this podcast today. She actually inspired this because I want to know. Cheyenne hurt my feelings.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Cheyenne, what you said to him?
Cheyenne hurt my feelings. Cheyenne made me feel away.
Cause she agreed. Oh damn, she keeps declining us. Let me see what Cameron have to say. Cause there's no other. Matter of fact, Asha, bring that ass up here.
I love Asha.
She said 1 second. All right, Cheyenne. I was like,
Cheyenne made me feel away.
damn.
Cheyenne pissed me off to a
was
level
like,
I haven't
damn,
been
sis.
pissed off in years. When we spoke.
I love Cheyenne.
When we spoke.
Don't be mad because Cheyenne was giving it to you raw.
But they get mad when I do the same.
I don't understand.
Nah, I know it's still love, but that has nothing to do with me. You feel me? The thing is, I know his personality. So I know he wasn't trying to be rude. That's literally him. You feel me? So it's funny because that goes to a conversation that me and Cam was having or whatever. Is how people perceive you, your fault. You feel me? And it's not, in my opinion. So the way he was coming off, some people found it funny, some people found it rude, but it wasn't his fault. That's just his personality. He wasn't trying to be rude the way I took it. Pause. In your opinion, he was rude. You feel me? In my opinion, because I know him personally, I don't think he was rude. He probably came off that way, but nah. You feel me? You know it's crazy.
Nah, bro, he was dead rude.
Nah, I'm not doing that because if it was the other way around, if it was a female doing the same, y'all would have found it funny.
I wouldn't know.
Y'all would have found it funny.
Kicked her off the lot too.
Nah, y'all would have found it funny. Y'all, If a girl would have came over here, all them this and the third, yada yada yada, like
All right,
so on
next
and so
conversation.
forth. Like,
we
nah.
we off that because we don't do none of that on here. We don't do none of that on here.
What
We're not
happened? What
arguing- we're
happened
not
when
arguing.
some was like, yo, we throw dudes like you in a trunk and so on and so forth, and everybody else found that funny when they was talking to me. Now look, now when they're protecting women, right? Nah, like come on, like it depends on the perception. You feel me?
Bro.
It depends on the perception.
We gonna end this live early today because I don't got time.
Now we listen.
I don't know.
Listen. It's no if. That's why Kenya was laughing. That's what happened. But
No, he was giving you a scenario.
no, he was
wasn't-
not.
Who you? Yes, he was.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
And wipe your let's give them damn crumbs. Listen, I want to know. Look,
Listen, we back on the topic because we're not getting off topic. The topic is why do
I want to know why people
do
think that I
people
hate
think
women.
Chris hates
I've-
women?
Look, this is how I feel. Right? With the amount of love that I have for women, that should translate through this camera and through life
The lies he be telling.
more than anything else that I say.
And just because you have daughters don't mean a thing.
I don't bring up daughters. Everybody else brings up my daughters.
No, I'm just saying. Just because a man has daughters does not mean a thing. Because he could still be treating a female like shit and still raise his daughters differently. It does that doesn't make a difference. At the end of the day, because you can have daughters treating them like princesses, but then have a girlfriend over here and beating the shit out of her.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Just because you have daughters, so you're gonna automatically have love for them or what have you, because those are your babies.
That's not true. Let me tell you why.
Well, okay, some guys will have love for their daughters, whatever. If they really care, they'll protect them, do whatever, right?
Mhm.
Some guys, don't give two shits about the kids, so they will not do that. But you can still be treating your daughters like a princess and then over here be treating women like shit.
Here's my thing, right? Like with the whole daughter scenario, not saying you're saying that, right? But I don't bring up my daughters. Everybody else does. It's, oh, Christian, you have daughters. I feel like I don't lean, I'm not I have a black friend, so I'm not racist. I'm not that guy. I have daughters, so I love them. I'm not that guy. My actions and what I do for women should clearly cut through all of the stuff that people feel about me through their biases and past experience. I'm not saying, I had a good point that Steve Harvey made a book and 2 movies saying the exact same thing I've been saying for years. Nobody called him a woman hater. Not one person.
What did he say?
Everything I'm saying is his book, that act like a lady, think like a man.
Mm-hmm.
Act like a lady. I'm telling women, be more feminine. I'm telling women, don't be like this, that, and the third. Men don't like this. So think how a man think. Men don't like when y'all shake your ass all the time. Men don't like this and the third. Stop taking advice from your single friends. Women stop going to other women for advice. I'm saying all of these things on these podcasts. Steve Harvey writes a book and does 2 movies. So he monetizes off of y'all feelings and y'all mistakes and so on and so forth. Nobody says he's a woman hater. Yet I come over here and now all of a sudden Christian hates women, despite everything that I do. I do a lot for women and I don't ask for nothing in return. You feel me? I'm not saying he know how women should be. I'm saying the same slack that I'm getting, he should get, but he doesn't.
How did he say it?
It don't matter how you say it.
It
No,
is.
it don't. No, it don't. Because
It does
I'm not going to
matter.
say everything that he say word for word, Kenya. You feel me? Because we're not the same person. But I'm saying women need to be more feminine. This is why y'all can't find a man. Y'all fucking niggas too fast. Y'all doing this. Y'all doing that. I'm saying he told y'all wait 90 days. I still think that's too soon, but I'm a woman hater because I say y'all give up y'all pussy too much. Men don't want to wife that. He's saying let these men wait a minimum of 90 days. We're saying the exact same thing.
In a different way, though.
So
it's the
what?
way you say it and how you say it.
Nah, but
Yes,
the
it
way,
is.
but from what I understand, right? When I read these comments and I had these conversations and so on and so forth, it's you don't understand women, you don't understand this, that, and the third. All right, grant that. If you have that energy with me, have that energy straight across the board. Oh, you can't think for all men, you can't do this and the third. But the sentiments that I have, most of these men have. I don't know Steve Harvey. I don't know the dude mediocre tutorials who we just put up on the stories today. I don't know these men from a hole in the wall. Why are they saying the exact same thing I'm saying? I don't understand. And y'all tried it y'all way for so long. Men don't want to be in relationships with women now. We don't. We rather just fuck y'all and go about our business. And it's gotten to that point so much that y'all think that y'all adapted that mentality. No, y'all got that mentality by default because men don't want to deal with y'all like that anymore. Period. Y'all too difficult to deal with. Y'all loud, obnoxious, rambunctious. Is a whole bunch of things. This is so men don't want to deal with that shit. And y'all think that, oh, we just gonna sit here and fuck. No, because y'all really don't want to do that. Men don't want to get married to y'all. Why? Because y'all do too fucking much. Y'all, if you fucking me on the first date, it don't mean you a hoe. Cool. But in the back of my mind, that's not your first time doing it. It could definitely be your first time doing it. But in the back of my mind, that's not her first time doing it. If I met you at a club and you let me bust it on the first day, you really think I'm going to take our relationship serious? Absolutely not. So yeah, we're going to be in a relationship. But now when you go to a club after we got into an argument, I'm going to think you're going to fuck Jamal. If you don't do this, that, and the third, Maria's gonna fuck. He's saying the same shit in his fucking books and in his movies.
And which movies was that?
Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. He had the book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, had
Oh,
the
yeah,
movie,
movie.
and then Act Like a Movie, Think Like a Man too. But the two is spelled TOO for the second one. I'm saying the exact same shit.
Hold on, let me see.
The problem is,
No.
who's the second person?
I want to invite Trev up here. Sorry, y'all. I'm not inviting y'all up here. Sorry. Come here, Trev.
The second point is we difficult because we voice our opinions. I never brought up opinions. This is y'all don't listen.
Hi, Trev.
This is what it is. I never said nothing about opinions. You think y'all difficult because you voice your opinions. That's nothing to do with me.
I don't think I'm.
What's good, bro?
Like that.
Chris, why they doing this to you, bro?
Yo, bro, they really coming for my collar, bro.
I didn't say anything. I just seen the comments and laughed. I see who voted and laughed. So,
bro, they coming for my kufi, bro.
OD, bro. They wilding out. They lost their medulla oblongata.
Bro.
What?
So why so many women use toys? All right, so Superwoman, do you know like where the invention of a toy came from? The invention of a dildo came from women having so much built up anxiety and frustration that they didn't know how to do anything. So doctors actually checked their body and found out that through orgasms, it helps them release. Doctors' hands were cramped from doing this. So then they invented the dildo and to help give women orgasms. That's what happened. So now it's easier to get the orgasm through that way. That's why so many women use toys. It's not that men aren't handling business. Like I'm well versed in this.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Trav.
Trav, what's going on, bro?
It's funny.
What's the word? What's the word?
Chris, we had this conversation the other day.
Mm-hmm.
When was this? Where was I?
Like 2 days ago through the DMs.
Yeah. It's funny. When you take a look at what's the word called? Accountability.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we enter muddy waters.
Most
That's
definitely.
Where we enter, I don't know which way to navigate, and do I have to go left when I'm supposed to go left, but I want to go right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Everything Chris is saying is true. Steve Harvey said the exact same things, or worse in the books.
Yep.
The movies were comical, but it was dead in your face. Like dead smack in your face.
So the reason is like Chris is getting attacked is because Chris is more accessible than Steve Harvey.
I said the same shit.
That's what it is.
I said the same shit. I was on the phone today, bro. I said the exact same shit. I said I'm more accessible. Exact same shit.
Why are you looking at me like you have that?
Nah, I ain't. Nah, I'm not. Nah, but it's just crazy. Like,
Yo,
That's what
I
it is.
swear.
He's more accessible. He's he speaks the objective truth, right? And his what he speaks is not subjective, it's objective. Right? We know the difference between subjective and objective, right? He speaks an objective truth, which makes women very uncomfortable, right? So when that happens, how many experiments you have with women overall? So when that happens, it makes them very uncomfortable. So you respond emotionally without the benefit of intellect. My mother was saying this yesterday to me. And when that happens, you get all of these opinionated perspectives, right?
Hi,
Without the
Denny.
benefit of wisdom, right? Wisdom is the ability to take multiple perspectives and come to a concise conclusion cognitively, right? That's not happening here.
Nope.
That's not happening here. So Superwoman said, you want us to cater to you, not shake our asses, but then you want a wife, a stripper. Okay. What we have to do is separate this, right? The exception versus the rule. This is what we have to do, right? Because a lot of the times you hear some, if not most women, speak on the exception and not the rule. Everyone is not going to fall in the exception category. As much as we would want to, you're not. You're not. You're not going to fall into that exception. So, well, you know, I'm this way so I can get this kind of a man. If he chooses you. Again, if he chooses you. That's what that is. So, majority of the women today will fall in the rule category. You know what the rule category is? Most of you will die alone. That's the rule category today. And today's climate, to date, as it stands, most of you will die alone. Most of you will die alone because it comes to the baseline of you don't respect men enough. And in a nutshell, you don't respect black men enough. Why? Well, because women or black women speak to black men like they women. Where and what other group of people do you see that most common? Us.
Look, so Superwoman says we as women supposed to be a certain way,
Shut up.
and when we don't conform to society, we are aggressive.
No, the thing is this. See, society has told you to be aggressive. That's the problem. See, the problem is, see, we can't live in a world where we can't agree on facts. It's like, I mean, I don't know where else you're going to live, Cybertron, whatever. In reality, today, in American society has told black women that it's okay to be aggressive, it's okay to reject your men, it's okay to do everything on your own because we will give you everything that you want or in need. As long as you accept that you don't need him. You know what happens after that? You end up losing the most. Why? Wealth is established through what? Family. 70% of the wealth in the United States is gained through inheritance. Well, geez, if I can't do all this by my goddamn self, that means I need a man. Oh, well, if I need a man, then maybe I should respect this man. So maybe this nigga could stay here. Instead of me just giving him some ass, maybe I should say, you know what, babe, how was your day? Let me be a little more soft-spoken. I don't have to be so argumentative. Maybe I should listen more. And this is just basic shit. Last time I checked, my mother told me you learn more through listening than you do through speaking. That's why you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Where in the fuck did we ever forget these basic rules?
We both put each other down. You know why?
Let's bring Soul Superwoman back up here.
Wait. Let me say something.
Wait, you made me can't.
I canceled that. Hold on. Let me say something. We are both put to go against each other. You know why? Because of all these TV shows, these reality shows that they have out now, like Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta of Housewives, all these shits that y'all watch every day. Like that's not what we're supposed to be like. We're supposed to be loving each other, not going back and forth, trying to tear each other down, things like that. So if y'all watch that on a day-to-day basis, y'all going to eventually start to do those types of things.
Right. You're right.
Just like when you're listening to a certain type of music, you're gonna start to be more aggressive. You want to be more, like different than how you normally are. So remember, back in the day, we didn't have social media. We didn't have no Instagram. We had what, MySpace. We had IM and stuff like that. We wasn't like this way back when. It's only when social media started to come into place that things started changing.
I said the same shit. I got called crazy.
Nah, I've been saying this.
Oh
I was
my
like,
gosh.
bro, before social media, that none of this used to happen. Like,
Yo.
and another thing, just because a woman is a stripper, don't mean that she's a hoe though. That could just be what she's doing to make income. That doesn't mean that she's fucking all of these guys. Just saying.
Listen, what we have to identify.
This is crazy.
So let's get. Can we get a bit as people with PhDs in the room and motherfuckers that think they know everything and all of that, right? Let's do this. The definition of maturity in psychology. Do you know what that means?
Go ahead, read it. School.
The definition of maturity in psychology means one who is aware of their surroundings and how to act in a given environment. That's what the fuck the definition of maturity is. You can look it up, right? In psychology. So you know what that means? We have to identify that people have gotten worse.
Mm-hmm.
Not better, worse.
And they're very influenced.
We have more resources than our previous generations, meaning our mothers, our grandmothers, our great-grandmothers, right? We have more opportunities to be successful as opposed to our mothers and grandmothers and great-grandmothers. We have more and we end up with less. What is the problem? The people. Simple.
I totally agree.
I
totally agree with that.
Problem, right? So when we identify that the people are the problem, we need to take a step back and say, hold the fuck up. Let me evaluate me first. Because we can't live in a world where we just think that everybody, we just point the finger like, no, he did me wrong, and he did me wrong, and he did me wrong, so it's not my damn fault. Wait, hold on. Why the fuck you keep picking these niggas? Why in the hell do you keep picking niggas that's not worthy? See, for you women out there, I said this on your live before, and I'm going to say it again. The two most valuable things you have in your life as a woman is your time and your womb. Don't waste it on niggas who ain't worthy enough to handle that. Because you know what happens? 30, 31, 32 knocks on your door and say, hey, bitch, I'm here now. You avoided me for all those years, but I'm here. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to turn to the world and say, where is my man? You know where your man is? In the same place you put all the good niggas. The same place you put the trash you don't want, the food you finish eating, in the motherfucking garbage. That's where you put them. Mm-hmm. My mother told me this yesterday. One person's trash is another person's treasure. Mm-hmm. So then you decide to spin the block. You want to play hula hoop. No, it's going to come back around. Oh, I bet it is. It's going to come back around when you see him with somebody else that he's supposed to be with because you passed up on him.
Yep.
Simple.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
With a good minute in the friend zone.
Hold on, somebody requested. Hold on, somebody requested. I want to see what they want to say. If he's still here. If y'all get disrespectful on here, I'm kicking y'all off.
Friend zone, they in the friend zone.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi. You wanted to get on the live?
Can you hear us?
Okay, never mind. You can hear us? Okay. Never mind. Sorry.
I don't know what that was about.
Your background is too loud.
And that's what happens. So when it happens that way, right, we have to take a look at ourselves and say, damn, maybe I got to live my life a little different. Why are we living by the notion of, I'll find a man and when I'm 30? No, the hell you not. You're not finding no nigga.
Young and stupid.
You're not finding no man at 30. You're not finding him at 30. You know where he's gonna be? With somebody else.
Yep.
Probably with somebody younger.
You're gonna be in your 30s, 2-3 kids,
Yep.
54 dudes ran through you, and you're like, oh, I want a man, and I want a man that does this, and I want a man that makes that, and he not looking for you.
Because listen, men have 3 lifetimes. Women have 1. As much as we want, like we don't want it, it's true. It's true. After a certain age, your value goes down.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
And a disclaimer for everybody. Getting married at 30 or in your 30s is old for marriage. Just to put that out there. Just I'm gonna leave you with that. It's pretty old. It's pretty old.
Mm-hmm.
Focus on your coins. See, this is the problem, right? See, the problem is this. The thing that runs your lives today is sex and money. Buy is worth more than build to most of you women today, which is a problem. That is so. Who in the hell told y'all buy is worth more than build? So let me put it in layman's terms so y'all can understand the motherfuckers with PhDs and shit in the room. Would you rather have the ability to be given $1 million or the ability to make $1 million? Which one?
The ability to make $1 million.
Oh.
Don't let that go over your head though.
Oh. Damn. So being able to make $1 million is worth more than being given $1 million. But yet we live our lives with the notion of buy.
No, some people don't understand with you being given $1 million rather than you're being able to make $1 million. Because people always want a handout. That's why their hands is always out. When you want to make $1 million, that means you got the information, the knowledge in order to, if you made $1 million and you lost that shit, you could make it again and again and again. When somebody give you $1 million, that's that one time. Do you know how to make that shit back? Double it, flip it? Nah.
What Missy Elliott said, put that thing down, flip it and reverse it, whatever she
Pow.
said. Right? She said all that, right? But everybody was just shaking their ass. No. Flip it, reverse it, all that, right? Oh, now we getting somewhere. We cooking with grease now. So now this shit is starting to make sense. But you know what's going to happen? Most of you are going to still end up dying alone. Role and responsibility is very important, right? Why? Because it identifies what needs to be done and what has to be done. Women, sweetheart, it's not your place to deal with the problems of the world. It's not. Leave that to your man to do.
Mm-hmm.
Leave that to your man to do. He's meant for that. To deal with the problems of the world, he got to go out there, slay the dragon. This is cliche. People hate slay the dragon, bring back the gold, whatever, all that other shit. Yes. That's what that means. He's doing that. You? No. It's not meant for you. It's not meant for you.
This is
Stay
Chris.
home. Chris is right there. Chris is the $1 million man right there.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Like, so that's what this means. Know your place. That's what, know your place. And the thing is women in the society, women want to be men.
So bad.
So bad. Until you like, do you know what we go through as men on a day-to-day basis?
A lot.
Do you know like the shit we have to deal with? Like, this is like some really, this shit is psychologically draining. Like, literally, as a man. It's crazy. But yet, what do we say? I'm alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm alright. Why? Because it's my responsibility. I gotta figure that shit out. Your job, you know, I'll put it in language terms. His job as a man, you know what Chris' job is? His family is on a motherfucking cliff. The cliff falls. Chris has to know how to build a parachute on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
That's his job. And make sure motherfuckers don't die either.
Yep.
Think about that for a second. Do you know he got to be motherfucking Jacques Cousteau, Tony Stark, whoever other fictional niggas. He gotta be all
Goku,
the
Superman,
Batman, Robin.
Casanova. Then I gotta be Casanova. I gotta be Christian Grey. I gotta do all of this crazy shit.
You gotta do all that wrapped into one,
You gotta
And
do St.
still-
Patrick.
and still have enough, be enough of a man to come home to his wife. Do you
Yeah.
know how pulling that is? And yet, men are just, I mean, it's the way some of these men be getting talked to is just, oh my goodness.
Mhm.
It's just, ooh. It's some new age shit today.
It's crazy.
this
You know what they
so
say?
He don't hate women. Chris don't hate women. He's giving you the raw truth, as my mother would say, real talk for your ass.
Mm-hmm. You know what else is crazy?
The woman is supposed to be there for the man.
I'm doing it out of love.
She said, what is a woman supposed to do? A woman is supposed to be a man's comfort from the world. What you think she's supposed to do? Like, see, the thing is, and this is why I get y'all wires crossed. Really and truly, men require basic things from their women. The biggest thing is you being there. Think about this. You go to a stressful job, he go to a stressful job, y'all both stressed out, you think a relationship gonna last? No.
No.
That's a fact.
No. You stressed out, he's stressed out, and you ain't gonna want to give him no ass. One of the ways for him to relieve that stress is him getting some ass. You ain't gonna want to do that.
I'm tired. I don't feel like it. Maybe tomorrow. Wake me up in 10 minutes.
Wake me up in 10 minutes. Then 10 minutes turn into 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like, what's going on here? Then you go to marriage company, you go to marriage counseling, right? And then they tell y'all the same shit. Well, both of y'all can't be in the workplace.
Okay.
Like, that's what that is.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna add belly compa.
Bel compa? You said belly?
Oh, bel compa. You know I don't speak all that Spanish. I'm just learning. And then we're gonna add Cheyenne. Thank you, Trev, for all the game and gems. You know we love you.
I'm here
Good looking, my guy.
anytime, bro.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Hold on, let me. All right. So bel compa and Cheyenne.
Cheyenne said we're so one-sided. This is crazy.
All right, so we gotta fill in bel compa on why.
Why people feel like hate women.
Yeah. Because she came in late, so she don't know what's going on.
Now she said don't add us. Oh, there she go. Ceiling.
Hi guys.
Hi, Cheyenne.
That's Cheyenne?
Yeah, that's Cheyenne. What's up, bro?
Oh my gosh. Don't bro me. Fuck out of here.
You know it's all love.
No, when you
Nah.
came up, we was gonna explain it to you.
She knows she the reason why I feel this way. It's no
Okay, so what
that's
was it?
Cheyenne, that's not Bel Compa.
No, I'm telling Bel Compa said something. That's why I was like, if
I
when
don't
you
even know what's going on yet.
all right, so y'all
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
everybody the
yeah.
backstory. Tell everybody the backstory as to why he feel this way.
Because I gave my opinion on how he speaks sometimes about women, which can be taken in a manner of him not liking females. It's like, even if, like, I feel like, I'm not going to say Christian hate women because Christian love me. You feel me? That's my bro. Like, he show up all the time. But what I can say is a lot of things that he would call problem is always stemmed from women. And it'd be shit that could, like, I feel like everything y'all said just now, you and the other sir that was up here, he would, like, I get it, but y'all act like it can't be taken from men as well. A lot of the shit y'all said is a vice versa type of situation, but y'all make it seem like, oh, the women are the issue. The women are the issue. The same way females changed over time is the same way that niggas changed. Yeah, that was crazy. So it's like the same thing that they were doing back in the days, these niggas don't do. So you can't expect the same energy from us. It's people out there that's really in relationships, that's really in love, and you know what I'm saying, on both sides, and it's really riding out. So it's men out there that's like that, and there's women out there that are like that. But y'all have to make sure that y'all include the fact that it's issues on both sides. Y'all just say a lot of women, issue. Y'all niggas is issues too.
Do you realize that you have active and reactive?
Yeah.
All right. So, with that being said, there's a cause and effect, active and reactive, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So, the cause of the way we treat you is based off of what you guys were doing. You have to understand that. So, if we're telling you this is the reason we don't want to do this, that, and the third, you as the person hearing this information, you can do what you want with it, but at the same time, we are trying to give you the information needed to better yourself and a better relationships in the future. We're not saying men
So
are
you saying
innocent.
that? So you saying that men act how they act because of how women act how they act?
Yes, for
So
the
it
most
can't
part.
be, it can't be women act how they act because men act how they act type situation. That can't be it. Because
That's-
I feel like that's just as valid, and that's why I say in a deep sense, it's like you have an issue with women because you act like the issue could never really fully be a man.
All right.
Because
So
like niggas don't like the fact that, and I'm gonna say you because we were talking, so me and you, we were having this conversation.
mhm.
And you could correct me if I'm wrong because, like I said, a lot of our conversations I judge based off of your delivery. The delivery comes off crazy, so as a female, I take certain shit a certain way. That's how this nigga was.
Cheyenne, you know, all right.
Wait, no.
Hold on, I have to say because it's eating me alive. Cheyenne, out of all the women on earth, I don't see how you can feel I hate women or even feel a way towards women.
Because I'm a female first, so bro, I love you. I know you love me. Like I said, you show love all the time. Same vice versa. But I'm a female, so I listen to what you say and how you say certain shit. And I'm going to listen. I'm going to take it a certain type of way because I'm a female.
But
I
don't
know
actions
that
speak
is
louder
going
than
on
words,
people
sis?
that you're talking about. Now, if I sat there and I put every issue on men, I wouldn't be surprised for you to feel no type of way because you're a nigga. I wouldn't be mad that you speaking on behalf of you know what I'm saying, of the people that is not in that way.
Cheyenne.
Like, as soon as we do that, you be like, no, these are proven facts. These are.
But
women, this, that,
do
and that.
actions
Like,
speak louder than words?
I said I don't feel you hate them. I said I'm not going to say you
No,
hate them.
answer my
But
question.
I do feel like,
Do you feel actions speak louder than words?
yes, I do feel
So
like
throughout
that.
my actions that you've seen, not just with you, but with
with
women
me,
in general, because you've seen me around multiple women. You've been
Right.
around me for a very long time. So
Right.
with my actions, do my actions say I feel any way towards women?
Yes.
My actions?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Smooth and
It could
Tatty,
be-
what's
that's what
good,
I'm
bro?
saying. It could be taken that way. And that's what you just have to understand. Even if that's not your intention, you have to understand it can be fucking taken that way.
You're talking about
Can't
my
be surprised
words,
when people take certain shit a certain type of way.
but you're
because
talking
the
about
same
my
way
words
we
on a
were talking to-
podcast, Cheyenne. You're not.
Yo,
I said my
I don't
actions
mean to cut you
overall.
off. I don't mean to cut you off, bro. Rich Two Fly, you is mad funny. He is hilarious. First off, I've been laughing at him since he popped up.
Q, what's
That
good, bro?
is
They
funny.
killing me, bro.
He's hilarious. He just like shaking my head at me, bro.
Yo, so I'm not talking about my words on a podcast.
I'm not talking about on a podcast because
My actions don't say I hate women.
We was on the phone for damn near 2 hours the other day after the podcast.
And I don't understand how that conversation got.
After the podcast. And I still feel from that conversation, I still feel the same. Like you have an issue with, it's like you feel like women is supposed to be in a certain place. And it's like, as soon as we object to that, you're just like, you're bugging. That's why you're going to be single forever. You're going to be like, wow. That's
I never told you it's gonna be single forever, Cheyenne.
You said what?
I never told you it's gonna be single forever. Those words never
I'm
came out
not-
my mouth.
I'm talking about generally.
But you can't say like you can't do that,
This is-
Cheyenne,
this
because
is what you say on
you-
the podcast.
but you
say
said.
females is gonna be single forever because of whatever reasons you feel like.
But
you
look,
wanna
you
come up
just said we was on the phone for almost 2 hours, and then you said this, that, and the third, and that's why you're gonna be single forever. So you're giving off the connotation that I told you you're going to be single
I
forever.
was on the phone for about 2 hours after the podcast, and I still felt the same way that I felt. I still feel like you have an issue with females because of any time. I said I feel like you feel like we're supposed to be in a certain place. Yo, I'm crying. Yo, the comments.
I still don't understand how you or anybody else on earth could feel the amount of shit that I
Your
do.
delivery when you speak about us is not the most polite.
So what? If I'm telling y'all how it is.
It's a difference between talking to somebody and telling someone something versus talking at them. You talk at us like you're telling us stuff. Like, no, just speak to us.
No, I'm telling you what you need to hear.
You saying how you feel. But the same way you're not gonna, when you're at work, the same way you're not gonna just go to a client like, yo, what's up, my nigga, da, 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 da. You're gonna be like, hi, my name is Christian. It's just all your delivery. That's all. So from your delivery and the way it sounds very aggressive when you talk about women every time.
All right. Do I come on a podcast yelling? Do I come on a podcast yelling?
Not immediately.
Not yelling.
I don't get. So then, what's the aggression? What's the aggression?
I told you it's the way you say things.
We're saying, but we're not being congruent with the message. Because if you're saying aggression, women, da, 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 I don't do that.
Bro, on one of the podcasts, you was yelling.
1 out of 200 episodes?
We don't have 200 episodes. That's
Damn near 200 episodes.
No, honey, no, not even 200, bro.
We
probably like on 30 something, 40 something.
30 something. What are you talking about?
Gotta be more than that.
We well into the 100 and something episodes. We're like almost at 20.
I don't think so. Oh, okay, but for the conversation that's going, it's the way you say things. Like, you could be direct and honest in saying something in a
this whole
in a way
Christian
that
accountability shit is crazy today.
Yeah, because it's like you'll do something and it revert it right back to, because it was a reaction to what the female did. Like, nah, my nigga, you did what you did because you did what you did.
right? Because sometimes you
saying that.
Look, this is what it is.
Average.
This is what it is. Now I'm not adding Rich right now. Look, this is what this is, right? Men don't want women that shake their fucking ass. Period. We don't. Men don't want women that talk back. No, men want women that's going to give it up when they want to. I'm saying the raw facts.
Oh.
When I walk in the house, I want you to suck my dick. That's what most men want.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on, wait.
Well, hold on. All right, so if she give you everything you want, she don't argue back, she do whatever you tell her, that means you are never going to cheat on her.
That's not what that means. What that means is that it's going to be a lesser chance of me cheating, because by nature, men want to dominate as many women as they possibly can. So if you're doing everything you're supposed to do, it's not going to eliminate the facts. It's not.
But why
it's not going to make it zero. Because it's nature. You feel me? It's nature. Just like it's natural for women to complain. It's natural for women to become crazy on their period. They can't control their hormones. It's natural for men to want to take down as many women as possible. That's just nature.
Hold on.
You feel me? So we're going to fight that urge because we got something good at home. Now, do you think if you're constantly nagging me and I don't want to come home, you think I'm not going to go somewhere where it's peaceful? If you don't want to give me some pussy, and we're not talking about the one-offs because, maybe I was tired for that one. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. If you're not consistently giving me pussy, what do you think is going to happen? I'm going to seek it elsewhere. I'm just telling the facts. Men don't want to be with women. They rather be in long-term situationships because we don't want to hear your fucking mouth. So we want the companionship, as much companionship without the nagging as possible, along with the pussy. So yeah, we're gonna fuck you for years. We're gonna do this and the third. Why? But we're gonna fuck you. We're gonna treat you like my girl. But the moment you start getting attached, you're not my girl. Why are you questioning me? Why are you doing this and the third? I want the pussy. I want you around, but I don't want the headache. I don't want you talking back. That's a fact. This is what I've been saying for years. So why is it I hate women? If anything, I'm giving you a beating.
In a perfect world, men can have those perfect world, females can have those perfect niggas, but that's not reality.
It's
So you
not,
like
but I'm trying to
in
tell
a
you guys
world
how to
where-
help it. I'm like back in the days when mom used to give niggas beatings, whatever. I'm doing this for you. It's gonna hurt me more. It's gonna hurt you. You feel me? You looking at your mother as the bad guy, your father, whoever used to beat you. You looking at them as the bad guy for hurting, but they're really doing it for your own good. I'm telling y'all what y'all don't want to hear for your own
And
good.
I don't
I'm
think
literally
that's
doing this out of
what
love.
we don't want to hear. I think you're telling us the world that niggas want to live in as far as a fantasy female. Like, no female is real. I mean, I'm not gonna say no female because you have females that will. So let me not speak for all. But I don't feel like it's not gonna be that, Christian. You're not gonna find everything you want in one person.
All right,
That's-
but the
that's-
thing
that's
is,
very
I'm not
rare.
asking for 100 out of 100. Men
saying that-
want 100 out of 100, but we'll be good with 97 out of 100 or as close to it as possible. Women aren't even trying.
Okay,
That's
wait.
the issue.
And so
I got a
what are y'all
question.
trying to do?
I'm trying to help y'all now, and y'all
No, I'm not
attacking
talking about
me.
that. I'm talking about you as a man in a relationship. What do you like? What do you do? Like, you say you're trying to help us. What are y'all supposed to do?
What are men supposed to do in a
Right,
relationship?
you saying what you want from us. What is it that you feel like y'all supposed to do?
Hold on, let me respond to Nick Marie because it sounds like you want the benefits of a relationship without actually having one. Nick Marie, I'm in a relationship. What I'm saying is most men will be in long-term situationships because for exactly what you just said. They want a relationship without having one. What comes with relationships with women is the nagging and the complaining. So how can I get a relationship without the nagging and complaining? A situationship. You can't ask me where I'm at. You can't be sitting here checking up on
Why
me.
can I not ask you where you at?
If we're in a situationship, you didn't earn that privilege to ask me where I'm at.
You said if y'all not in a relationship.
If we're in a situationship,
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm saying. Men want the
Well, yeah,
situationship.
it's certain rules to each, stage and shit like that.
There's no
I
stage of a
understand.
situationship where it's okay for you to ask me where I'm at. You cannot question me because you're not my girl. And as long as we have that understanding, that's why most men will do that. There's no more relationships. This is where the situationship shit
Right.
came
but
about.
The same thing that Brown Boss just said. What are the things that she's nagging and complaining about? So y'all,
It don't matter.
It
Men
does
don't.
matter because
Oh my
you
God.
can't say it don't matter. Because if your issue is that she's nagging, maybe if you get your shit together, she wouldn't be bothering you.
Women
But
are
it
going to
does matter.
complain
It does
regardless. You got to
It
understand
does
that.
Not
matter.
all women complain about.
No, all women complain to a high
About
level.
What though?
Whatever. Some women
It
complain
matters,
about like
because it's
the
bitches that complain about nothing. You're absolutely right. It's bitches that definitely complain about nothing. I've watched it. But then again, I've watched females complain about shit that actually matters. And I've watched niggas sit there and brush it off like it means nothing.
because it might not mean nothing to me. Like if
Okay, so
my
that's-
girl is
so
complaining
how
to
do you
me
have a
about
significant other and something that she feels that deep about, you can't sit there and you don't care about that because it's annoying that she's nagging. You're not going to take a second and be like, nah, I'm really fucking up right now. This is on me. Like, what is on you? That's
how
what
am I
I'm saying.
fucking
Like,
it
you don't
depends
really
on what
know
I
me.
view.
At what point does the issue fall on Christian?
It
At what
depends
point
if
does
I
Christian have
feel
to
it's
adjust
worth
what he's
being.
doing?
It depends if I feel it's worth being, you feel me? Oh, this shit is going on or not. Like that's what it is. That's the hard truth of it. Like if I don't feel it's worth me giving the energy to it, I'm gonna feel like you're complaining. And damn near
Okay,
7
it could
times
be
out
her
of 10,
complaining.
it's
It could
not
be her
worth it.
complaining. It could be her complaining, but you don't care that she feels how she feels.
I'm not gonna
Because you don't-
care about every
Feel like it's that important.
this actual.
That's selfish. That's selfish.
No,
That's
it's not.
selfish.
It's
I feel
it's
like the
selfish
same
to
way-
sit here
I feel
and
like
think.
the same way you want us to be able to understand that y'all don't want to come home to this, y'all want to come home to food made, y'all want to come home to plate. I wanna be comfortable enough to know that if I tell my nigga that something is wrong or I'm complaining, whatever you want to call it, I want to be comfortable enough to be able to tell him that without him feeling like everything I say is a fucking complaint.
Well, then that's on you, and you got to figure out something
Well,
different.
then that just makes
There-
it different.
look, there's a whole
The type of
saying.
nigga that you are.
There's a whole saying called what? Happy life, happy what? Let's be real.
Happy life, happy wife.
I
Thank
don't
you.
agree with that because I feel like
I don't care. It's not about if you agree with it or not, Cheyenne. This is the reality of life. It's not about you. The reality is we're supposed to be made to cater to the women's feelings no matter what. Why? Because
not
she will come.
everybody hates Chris.
Because look, you're throwing me off. The happy life, happy wife, happy life shit is if I don't do what I got to do to make my wife happy, she's gonna make my life miserable. That's the whole connotation for that.
And that's
That
not
didn't come out
fair.
of nowhere. That didn't come because some women are like that, or very few women are like that. It came like that because most women are like that.
Hold on, wait.
We
let
have
me
to
read
be
this.
real.
Let me read this. Let me
Yeah,
read what
please,
Denny
'cause
said.
I want to see what that says.
Derek said, nah, bro, there's a point where you gotta take accountability. If she complaining that you
Crazy.
bought her the wrong sandwich accidentally, I get it. If she complaining because you not bringing bread home, then you gotta hold on.
So we
Man
make
up
we
to
make
that.
we're making up
Yeah,
we're making
like,
up scenarios because I could make up a
It
million
gotta be some
scenarios.
situation-
No,
it
but you
gotta
just-
be
you
some
had a scenario.
situation where Christian feel like, yeah, that was on me. Damn. Cause it's like a lot of the shit that you say, you don't say nothing about like understanding that everything is a blame game with you. Like it's the female fault. It's the female fault. So that's why it comes across.
I don't care how it come across, Cheyenne. I told you this a
Okay,
million
the
times.
topic is
But
Christian
this
hate women,
is
and that's why I'm telling you I feel that way. So you don't have to give a fuck. But that's the question that y'all asked when y'all started this podcast.
but I gotta give y'all the
That's what
understanding.
started.
I gotta
That's
give y'all the
what started.
understanding that
You're not.
it's
You
not
have to
about
think you're
it's
nothing.
not
You have to
about
understand
if
because you
Christian
don't
hate
think.
women or not, because Christian do a lot for women. You feel me?
Even when ads on the TVs is promoting their fucking drugs, they tell they little side effects may cause cancer, may cause this, that, and the third. They take.
So then why y'all don't do that? Why y'all don't do that? Like when y'all meet niggas in the
Why
club,
don't you?
I may cause
Every
stress, I
interview
may
is
argue and
female.
nag a
Like,
lot.
what the fuck?
What? All right. So if women was to have a disclaimer, right, on them when they go to the club, right? If women were to have a disclaimer on them when they go to the
What
club,
about you? That's
oh
the
my
question.
God, why you can't answer my question? If women was to go to the club and have a disclaimer on them and say, hey, the side effects of me include stress, headaches, no sex after 3 months and I get comfortable, farting all over the place, leaving my pads everywhere, the toilet seat. Like what if I was
So,
to do what if
okay.
women was to do that?
Okay,
Wait,
what
so
if
that
I-
if that's
Because this
women
is
just-
what
wait,
happens.
wait. So
I'ma
if
be
that's
out all night, I'm gonna be with the boys all the time. Don't gonna be worried about you. I'll call and check in every once in a while. Oh, you and the kids good? Yeah, whatever. We can do this with y'all. This is what I'm saying. A lot of this shit you
But
say
the thing is that y'all
nigga and a
don't
female
want a
thing,
man
make it
on
seem
y'all
like it's
body
just
all the
us.
time, though,
The
Cheyenne.
podcast isn't make women better. It's a relationship podcast. So you need to start talking about shit where niggas fall in default. Where
It's
they're
not
wrong
my
that you
fault
ever do
that
this.
no
Always
women
start
come
with
on the podcast and say they piece. That's not my fault. When people want to come up, I allow them up. Period.
I'm talking about what we be talking about.
All right,
A
you
lot of
said
times
the
we
thing is a
talking about
relationship
problems.
podcast. So
Right.
when I bring up a topic,
It takes two sides. Is all I'm saying, Christian.
I get you, Cheyenne. But when I bring up a topic, right? Let's say it's my turn to pick up a topic. If I bring up a topic and a women disagree, it's not my fault that they choose to be in the comments rather than come on a live. That's their fault. That got nothing to do with me. I'm all okay with having a conversation, and maybe I'm wrong about certain
It's
things.
not
Maybe
about
I'm
the
not.
women today, Christian. It's about you. You still don't get that. You still blaming us. And we were trying to talk about you.
You
It's
just
not
said
that
a
the women don't
relationship
come up.
podcast.
We're talking about how you talk about females. That's legit it. We're not talking about how many females come on the podcast and argue what you're saying. That's not what we're talking about.
Cheyenne,
When
you
ask the
literally
question-
just said, right?
no, but now she's telling you what the
A
issue is.
but she brought up a
Right.
relationship
All right,
podcast,
but that
and it's
passed.
men and women. So I'm
Okay,
only talking about that
but,
point.
You don't
but
wanna
that
say that
passed
no
now,
more.
and she's telling you what the issue is with you. You have to listen. If you don't listen and you just keep, oh, I'm gonna say something back after she say something, that's gonna be a problem. That's why y'all arguing right now. Well, no, not arguing. Y'all going back and forth. There's no
Regular shit,
resolution because you're
regular
not
us.
listening. Literally,
So why is it a problem that I'm not listening, but it's not a problem when women don't listen?
she's listening to
We
you.
listen. We hear you
And
all
she's
the time,
telling you what the
Christian.
issue
We
is.
hear you all the time. But we're talking about you today.
All right.
And we're telling you why we feel how we feel. And you're arguing with us that it's not your fault that we feel this way.
It's not my fault y'all feel this way.
Instead of just taking heed to why a bunch of females feel that way about you. Because for it to be a topic of conversation,
All right, and I want to know why. All right, so am I not able to defend myself? If I'm not, I'll stay quiet.
You are able to defend yourself.
So why would I defend myself? It's a
I'm not
problem.
saying that you
What-
can't defend yourself. It's just even trying to accept what we're saying.
This is the problem with most men. Y'all don't listen.
You're listening to respond instead of listening to really take in what we say to you. We say something about, oh, Christian, you don't like women. No, I don't like women. Y'all think I'm bugging. Like, no. Why do y'all feel that way? Oh, because I thought this. Like, just you gotta listen to that. Every time it's a problem, it boils down to it reverts back to women
This is
being the
crazy.
issue.
No, you
That's
need to
why.
stop responding and just listen.
Is
Literally.
this episode not for that?
But you're not listening to anything that she just said.
This is crazy.
Okay, whatever. We not about to
It's
do
because
this.
he gonna feel how he feels, so
It's
he
too
just
much-
Because I want to
No.
know.
You
He's
want to
not
know,
coming
but you're
up
not
here
even
to-
listening.
I'm listening, but y'all telling me mucho right now.
Okay, all right. Let me read the comments because
Y'all telling me
we not-
mucho right now.
So Bel Campos said, no, happy wife, happy life stands for the fact that women are the glue in the home. If she's happy, the home that's supposed to be everyone's happy place falls apart.
If she's happy,
If she's not happy, the home that's supposed to be for everyone's happy place falls apart.
Dad, I'm gonna stay quiet. Yeah, I'm gonna stay because that is so much. Good.
Men should have one too, because if this is how men think they should come with warnings. Twin said that. I'm not reading none of Rich's comments because he's being funny.
He is a funny
Bel
guy.
Campos said he doesn't take accountability, shy, so he wouldn't get it.
Hold on, pause.
Hold on, no.
Nobody,
we
not one woman in the comments said, "Chris, you got a point," except Betsy. Not one.
You had a point, but when she's trying to tell you,
But
what's
why they
wrong-
saying
wait.
Christian has no
Okay,
accountability?
hold on, wait,
But
wait.
nobody's saying
Wait,
Christian has a point.
Chris,
He want recognition,
Chris,
Danielle.
right now you
He
feel like
he
people's
want somebody to be like, yeah, you right, Christian. He want recognition.
No.
Nah, I
No,
don't
wait,
want
wait,
that.
hold
But
on,
if
hold
y'all
on,
telling
wait,
me
wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait.
taking accountability, but nobody else is,
Telling you have a point have to do with anything.
Okay,
I
wait.
just
wait,
said
wait,
it,
wait, let me
Cheyenne. Y'all
explain
not
something.
saying y'all
Wait,
saying Christian is not having no accountability
Chris,
for anything, but nobody's
Chris,
saying, Chris, you got a
you're
point.
not listening. You're so defensive. Sometimes you just gotta shut up and listen to people. You know.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna stay quiet.
Didn't Trav just say?
I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna
That's
stay
why we
quiet.
got 2 ears, 1 mouth. We're supposed
I'm
to
gonna
listen
stay-
more than we talk.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
No, because everything that she was telling you that was an issue for her, you didn't hear none of that. Okay, so since you was listening, what she said, the issue is with you.
Okay.
No, I asked
I
you a
said
question.
now you want me to talk.
I asked you a question.
Y'all, you got to
We
figure
said
out what
you
you
could
want.
Christian. We didn't say you have to shut up, but we just saying like at least.
I can't listen if I'm talking, so now I'm staying quiet.
So what did she say? This whole reason why y'all had this issue?
Yo, isn't this whole debacle because I wouldn't shut up? Now y'all want me to talk?
Why are you acting like this? I just asked you a
Nah,
question.
because I'm getting upset.
You're
like-
upset because you're not listening.
It's nothing to get upset for, because like I said, I know you love me. So this is just me
If
telling
you
the
can't
truth.
This
take
is
criticism,
crazy.
then
I take criticism well.
Because Christian gonna criticize me when he needs to. So at the same time, I'm
Look,
gonna tell him.
I
Like,
want
if I'm
to.
sitting there telling Christian something about a nigga from my perspective, he's gonna sit there and try to speak from the nigga perspective. He gonna speak from, you know what I'm saying? And I'm
Listen, my whole thing right now isn't even Cheyenne because I was looking in the comments. Everybody, I saw the word accountability like 10 times. So I'm saying, why is the reason why everybody's saying I'm not taking accountability is because I'm not saying, you know what, you're right. And agreeing or listening and saying, you know, that's a great point. Maybe I should do this. That's not happening on either side. The only person that's listening to me objectively is Betsy as a female.
I'm listening to both of y'all.
I understand what you're saying, Christian. I never objected to certain things that you said. What I was making clear was a lot of the shit that you claim are issues, because this was a why do we feel this way moment. And that's what I was saying. A lot of the stuff that I feel like you point out as problems stem from a side of a female. I don't ever really hear you talk about what a nigga's problem is. You don't ever do that. So
But that's not my fault though. So y'all want me to come up with a topic that say, okay, what do y'all hate about niggas?
I mean,
Like, what would make
I
what?
think it's
All right, what would make y'all feel better?
I feel like your delivery would make us feel better.
Nah,
That's
overall,
what I feel like.
the
Like,
entire podcast.
Like just as you said, Betsy said, you could have a point on something. You can really be making sense. But if your delivery is to a certain extent where it feels like it's you're talking crazy at women versus trying to make a point, it's not gonna come off right. So I feel like your delivery would change the whole energy of the conversation. I wouldn't take it a certain way if your delivery changed. Maybe.
Would I get, even on the flip side, would I get as much comments and love, if not more, if I was to pander to women?
I don't think it's about pandering to women.
Why can't you answer my question?
I don't think it's about that because I'm.
No, it's about my question right now.
Do I feel like you would get more love?
Would I get more love? Would I get more love, energy and love if I was to sit here and pander to women the entire podcast?
I mean, then I feel like females would be more inclined to agree with you, but I don't think it's about that. That's not what.
It's a yes or no question, Cheyenne. It's a simple question. I want to know.
You want to know
Yeah,
the answer to your question, but I asked you a question and you couldn't answer that.
What's your question, Kenya? I apologize. I was so upset I didn't hear you. What's your question?
I don't want to ask the question no more.
I take accountability and say I'm wrong.
No,
That's not good.
You do that.
No.
one time.
All right. I think what Belcampo said is really true.
Yo,
Could you
this
be
is
like?
crazy.
No, it's that. Why would you want somebody to answer your question and you can't answer somebody
But I
else's
said I
question?
apologize and gave you the reason why I didn't hear it. I'm willing to answer it now.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for taking that up. All right. Next.
You're not going to answer the question?
What
you're not going to ask the question? What's the
question
question?
is, what was she saying to you that made her feel that type of way about you?
You're talking about
This whole podcast, when she got on the live, what was the issue she had with you that made her feel that way?
Oh, you talking about like when it was like, since I was listening, what did she say?
Yes, since you was listening, since you said you was listening this whole time. What did she
I was
say?
listening the whole time.
Great.
You want me to say word for word what she
No,
said?
I want you to give me a summary.
You want me to summarize what she
Yes,
said?
summarize it.
I blame women. There's no accountability on my side or the men's side. I'm saying that everything is a woman's fault, which is not true. So being that I keep going with it's a woman's fault and playing a blame game with women, my delivery is coming across as if I got an issue with women. That's what she said.
Okay. Well, why can't it be a conversation? You guys were literally like going back and forth. I think it should have been a conversation instead of
because I'm passionate about this.
Okay.
Because it's not
So-
even just Cheyenne, Kenya. It's the females and the men that feel the way that I'm, like the men that feel the way that I feel and refuse to say something because they don't want to get looked at a certain way, and then the women that don't want to listen to what I'm saying. You feel me? I'm the one that's being put on the cross. Hold on. I'm the one being put on the cross, right? I'm the one being put on the cross and being crucified and burnt on the tree, right? That's me. But it's literally for the betterment. I'm pretty sure a lot of these women don't want to just be somebody's fuck buddy, but they have to accept it by default. So I'm saying, if y'all was to sit here and stop like fucking like, if y'all was to sit here and stop giving it up so easy, if y'all was to sit here and stop being aggressive, if y'all was to sit here and stop doing this and the third, y'all would have a better probability of a man taking y'all serious. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you said it a better way now than you did before.
I said this every episode.
And it's still, your delivery was not like that, Christian.
So what do y'all want me to say? You want me to?
Well, you see,
Hello,
you
guys.
No. You changed the way you just said it from previous ways. That
I
you've
said
been
that.
saying
I
it.
said those exact words earlier today. The exact same way. That's why I'm lost.
Trav be saying the same thing that you be saying, but his delivery is different than yours. Do you know that? Y'all be saying the same damn thing.
Okay. Trevor's a different person than I am.
But your delivery is different, right? He's
Okay.
saying the same thing that you are saying, just like Steve Harvey says the same thing that you are saying, but their delivery is different. This
All
is
right.
what he's trying to tell you.
And I get
You're
that, but what I'm saying is forget how I'm saying it. I don't care how you take it. Listen to the message because I'm saying the exact same thing.
They're not gonna.
Somebody in the street come up to you talking one way, that shit gonna be a totally different energy. So versus someone coming up to you and saying something politely, it's different. You can't do that and be like, oh, it's the message.
Thank
it's the
you,
message.
DJ
Because
Dada.
I sat there and watched you almost turn up on somebody. Couldn't believe it. I was like, Christian. But I sat there and I watched it because the nigga delivery was crazy. Your
Thank
energy shifted a little bit. It wasn't about what he was saying. At that point, it was fuck what you were saying. Because why you feel like you could talk to me like that?
Yo, you know,
I
keep
was
it
like,
man.
Burger King. Some bitch told me, now go make my drink. What the fuck do you think I did? Made it? Never.
I get what you're saying, but look,
Her delivery was all fucked up now. She would have been like, can I just get my drink now, please? Even though that still sounds frustrating. You still sound frustrated. It's a whole different way of the way I'm taking your message now.
I get what you're saying, Cheyenne, but what I'm saying is I'm keeping it real. It might be too raw. What I told you last time on the FaceTime, I said I'm too raw and y'all don't like it. Trev said,
It's not about being
look,
raw.
Trev said, I feel like my delivery is worse than Chris's delivery.
Okay, but
The
you
man
feel
said
like
y'all gonna die alone. Let's
What
be,
you would've said?
I never said, no, it's not something I would have said because I would have said it already.
Okay.
Come on, let's be serious. And he said it multiple times. I'm not throwing him under the bus. I'm only saying that because he said something.
Yeah, but whatever.
You feel me? But y'all killing me. I'm just telling y'all, men don't like this and the third. There's gonna be some men out there that's gonna sit there and pander to y'all because
No,
that's what they got. That's what they're gonna do.
Between agreeing with you, it's like I'm not saying that there's not niggas out there that wouldn't agree with you.
Yo, a man came on this podcast and said, "We not the prize. All we are is dogs with our dicks out." That's pandering to
Well,
women.
that's all he is, and I would have told that nigga to speak for himself. That's what I would have said.
But it's so many. It's more men out there like that because he wants to get pussy than there are like me because I don't care about fucking. Like most men are not going to say what I'm saying because they don't want to ruin a chance of getting pussy. I don't care. I'm still going to get pussy. Bitches are still going to hit me in my DM, so on and so forth. So I don't care. It is what it is. You feel me? I'm not wrong for saying I got high standards. I wouldn't fuck with this girl because I feel she don't deserve me. I'm not wrong for saying that.
You're not wrong for saying that. The same way a female can say the same thing about a nigga.
Exactly. But when I say some shit like that, it's, oh, Christian, what you mean? That's how I feel.
No, you're not wrong for saying that at all. You're not wrong for saying that you have standards. You're not wrong for when you speak about yourself. You're not going to talk about yourself the same way that you do when you speak about us.
Me, Cheyenne, are you serious?
You're not going to do that.
All
the
I'm
same way that you just spoke about yourself, like, oh, my standards are high and shit like that. You're not going to turn around to the females and say, you know, some of y'all have low standards. That's the issue of what's going on now.
I said that, Cheyenne.
No, but that's the truth. Some females do have low standards. They don't have high enough standards.
Most females have. It's not some. It's
but
most.
My point of it is your delivery. That's what I'm saying. You can sit there and turn around and say, this females out here with low standards that don't give a fuck, that just want to get fucked and sucked.
95. I feel like it's 95% of these females out there.
I don't feel it's 95.
It's probably more that just don't respect themselves. Men feel this way. When you look in the comments, the men are like, "Yo, Chris, keep it 1,000." This is how they feel. It's not my fault that more men won't tell you.
I've seen niggas in the comments that did not agree with you. Every nigga don't feel how you feel.
Look, the niggas that don't agree with me in the comments, look at the niggas that don't agree with me in the comments, I guarantee want pussy from somebody in the circumference. I guarantee it.
You said
But
want pussy from somebody?
and over here, not you, Kenya, somebody in the comments, like I'm pretty sure that's what it is. 99% sure that's what it is. But they're not going to say that. I don't
they're gonna
care
tell you
because
that.
I don't want to
They're gonna tell
fuck.
you that.
It's not about they. I'm saying they can keep it to themselves. You feel me? They can keep it to themselves, but they're not going to say that. I get more power from not wanting to fuck bitches. I get to say what I want because, like, imagine a nigga and a wife and a husband in a house, and she tell him to go out, to throw out the garbage and wash the dishes and shit. He gonna do it knowing he feel emasculated. You know why? Because he's gonna feel like if I don't do it, she's gonna get an attitude. Maybe
So
I
you're
won't
saying
get
that
no
if a
pussy.
man is washing dishes, he should feel less of
Why
a
you
man?
won't let me talk?
No, I was asking a question. Just
If
for
a woman
clarification.
tells a man, a husband and a wife, she tells a man, go wash the dishes, go take out the garbage, and go do this and the third. Maddox was good.
What's
a woman,
up, DJ Dada?
a woman tells a man that, even though he's gonna feel emasculated in that moment, he's gonna do it. Vague, what's the word? You know why he's gonna do that? Because he's still gonna want the pussy.
What's up,
Yo, if
Maddox?
I don't do that or whatever, she probably gonna catch an attitude and not let me fuck. That's what's gonna happen. You feel me? So now, what power do you gain when you don't want to fuck? I'm
So
going to
you
be able to
said
tell you,
husband and
no,
wife,
bitch,
right?
you wash the dishes, you take
So
out the
you said
garbage.
You said husband and wife, correct?
Husband and wife.
So you feel like this is the question.
Chilling,
This
my
is the
guy.
question. I'm not telling you anything. This is a question. You feel like if a wife requests from her husband to wash the dishes and take the trash out, that he's going to feel like less of a man, and he's going to still do it because he wants to fuck his wife?
9 times out of 10, yeah, because she's what's the thing? Oh, you're gonna go sleep on the couch, right?
Why? We asked
Because
them once. Why would we even do
I'm
that?
just telling you the overall scope of things. He's not gonna want, like, he's gonna do it. You feel me? But
you're
if
saying that's why he's going to do it because
yes,
he
because if
wants
she
to
just
fuck
keep telling,
his-
yeah, because the nigga's gonna be like if she keep telling him, go wash the dishes, go do this, go do that, or whatever. You might let it go once, twice, maybe 3 times. But now she
Why the
consistently.
fuck did I have to tell you 3 times?
No, I'm not. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is what I'm saying. You feel me? Like, you might get away with it Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. But now if it become an everyday thing where, yo, you go wash the dishes, you take out the garbage, you make the bed, you're making breakfast, he's gonna feel like, yo, his manly instincts are gonna feel like, yo, that's a woman's job. I'm telling you.
Take out the garbage.
No.
I'm-
I'm saying
I'm telling you.
it should be teamwork for everything.
It should,
I just
yo,
feel
Vague.
like
All
that.
right, we gonna bring in Vague.
I don't expect. Nah, I don't even. And can we end it?
So taking out the garbage is a female job?
A nigga, all of that. Vague, what's good, bro?
Babe,
I'm
what's
interested.
going on?
I'm interested in this conversation, man. I do dishes. I do dishes and sleep on the sofa. I don't want to sleep with a bitch every day anyway.
Of course you
Word
would say
up.
some shit like that. What's going on?
Cause I'm a realist. That's why. But go ahead. I'm listening though. So yeah.
Nah, yo, bro,
Babe, you hear this shit? So
I'm listening.
if you were married, right?
I'm still
married.
married. I'm still married, but I'm single.
Okay, well, if you were like actively in that relationship, you feel me, doing your thing, would you feel less of a man if your wife asked you to wash the dishes or take out the trash?
Nah.
Okay. Second question.
I live by myself.
Second
I'm a clean ass nigga. I do dishes and gotta take the garbage out anyway. I gotta do the bed.
All right, cool. So, but we saying it as if you live with this person. This is the person you live with.
Alright.
You're not gonna feel less of a man, correct?
I feel like, listen, whoever throws the last garbage at the top, you take it out and throw it out.
Take that shit out.
Don't throw it there, leave it there, then tell me take it out. I get that. Or, you know what I'm saying?
yo, bro. All right, that's Vague. Body language, cologne out too. All right, so now you good. Basically, what I'm saying is, right,